So The Mandalorian and Grogu just came out in theaters, and the question really lies, did it deserve a movie theater release, or could have this just been another season of The Mandalorian? Today I'm joined with Jose Elias and Marcus Aurelius Maximus.
Yeah.
A.K.A. Mr. Ordinary Movie Mark. So guys, what do you think this was a movie theater release?
Yes.
Whoa, okay. That's okay.
I mean, because if it would have been like, if it. I put this in.
At no point that I think, yes, this is why I came to see this. This is the reason it deserved a movie release in theaters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say, look, the experience of the movie theater of it was great, but I feel like the quality of it felt like I was still watching the show.
Yes, the color grading, there wasn't like any like, wow, this is like the budget improved. There was like some CGI that was kind of hard to watch. Like
some CGI was a little bit harsh, but I feel like it wasn't to the full extent where I'm like, oh, I'm like out of it, because I noticed some CGI was actually so good.
Yes,
some was so good.
I also feel like, I could be wrong about this, but most of the budget went to like actually traveling to locations versus having that spear scene the entire time. Yeah,
like the little random when they first, I don't know the name of the planet, but when they first arrived, they just focused so much on like the scenery, and it's like, all right, we have seen the scenery before, but I mean, of course, the budget must have gone on that completely as well, because there was so many trees. But that whole scenery was
the Jabba place, right?
The Jabba place, yeah. There was just so much, and you can tell most of the money probably went there, but
not on the Jabbas.
Yeah, not on the Jabbas.
There's something really off about the Jabbas. I can't put my finger on it. I feel like
maybe it's just the nature of the Jabbas to be unsettling.
Yeah, but like if you look at like episode 6, like or
was that mainly because it was like puppeteered and stuff?
Oh, I mean, you have puppeteering with the little mugwise looking guys and the Grogu. So it's like, why not just maybe because too much movement. Like I could imagine doing the barrel roll that
that was
the sun was alone.
Yeah. Which was cool. I love that scene. I thought that was a great scene.
Yeah. So spoiler alert, just title, thumbnail. You know where to look. I feel like, even though I've never seen Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them,
I'm dead.
This almost felt like a Mandalorian Star Wars version of it. There were so many different beasts. Like at one point, I turned to Mark. I'm like, I feel half this movie is just animal cruelty in the Star Wars universe. Like there was a lot, like a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot.
That's what made it good.
I don't know about that.
Everyone craves violence, but they don't want to hurt the animals.
I mean, that's why there's the robots. I did like that the droids came back.
Oh yeah, I thought that was cool. That was it was neat because they look upgraded. You know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't still crappy aim. I feel like it was more thematic for the location they were in. Because typically when they get deployed, it's just like maybe just like a
the skinny brown one, the big silver dude,
army camo maybe. One of the leader has a red stripe. That's the leader.
Yeah.
These ones are like, well, this one has like animal fur on it. They're like almost
Vikings.
Yeah. Two different. Vikings. A head was a different type of body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to see them come back because they've been absent for so long that to see them back was nice.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. It like you think about it sometimes, but then it like really dawns on you seeing them again. Like, wow, it's been years since I've seen you guys, besides 1 through 3.
Yeah, because, I mean, you never really get to see what happened to them. And to see them here, knowing that they're working with the Hutts, basically, really just makes you really wonder, like, oh, okay,
I'm pretty sure it's just cheap labor.
Absolutely,
just, mechanic, put this and this. We don't have it. Well, put this, try this one. Yeah.
Whatever makes them work, do that.
Yeah, and it don't cost
robots. They don't have feelings. They're robots.
Exactly. I feel like when it came to the music for this one, kind of like we have the main Mandalorian theme, and now we have the 80s theme, and that is it. There was no other type of real music in this.
I just feel like it was generic atmospheric music.
I
Almost
even
like
turned to
elevator
Mark
feeling.
when we went to like the black market area. I'm like, I feel like the Grandmaster just works here. Just he's doing the DJ thing.
Yeah.
When I watched that whole scene,
It was like his demo tape right there.
That's where he got started.
watching that whole scene, I actually really liked that whole like scene just because it reminded me of Blade Runner. I don't think you've seen Blade Runner.
I've seen
No,
the new
but
one.
I could tell. Yes.
Mhm. It gave me like a lot
That
of like
future
Blade Runner,
past.
80s Blade Runner vibes. So I like anything 80s I enjoy. So just seeing that was really great. Just that whole scene was nice. Also the scene where Mandalorian's fighting all the other characters, incling what was his name? The Hutt's
Tank? Todd?
son?
Yeah,
His name.
yeah, it's such a like, okay, hut dude,
The
hut
guy.
boy,
Yeah, the Hut guy.
the ripped one.
The ripped one.
The swole. When he first appeared, I gave an audible like, God damn.
I think we all kind of were like, what in the world? What? He's ripped?
I mean, the little bit of trailer I saw, I exceed him, and I'm like, he looks bad. And then I saw it the first time, I'm like, oh no, he looks bad.
Really? You thought it was pretty bad?
Yeah, for the most part, I'm telling you, the Huts, all three of them, for whatever reason, just at no point that I'm like, they're in the scene.
I guess when I saw them, to me in my mind,
Like all the other creatures were pretty good.
I just thought of them as slugs, and you know when you're sluggish, you're kind of slimy. So I just took it as a slug. I guess that's why to me it didn't really hit me that much. I still felt like the CGI was still pretty good. I just saw it as a sludgy.
For me,
Skin.
I have a very bad eye to disturb like bad from very good CGI. So when I see it, like, yep, they're right there in the scene.
There was a moment where Jabba's son is just standing outside the ship, and Mando comes out, and I'm like, what's that standing doing there? Oh crap, that's the Hut. Oh damn, that's bad. I don't know why. It's something. I don't know if it's he just rendered wrong or like the outline of it. Just something took me out every time I seen him. But all the other creatures were phenomenal. Like that also where the budget went for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty
Besides
nice.
the rough puppeteering sometimes of Grogu.
I feel like that was funny.
Those little things. Oh, I hated them. They're so annoying.
I love
There was
those
like some
little
weird
guys.
sound effect. I'm like, what?
I love those little guys because at first,
Oh,
I
the
don't know
gremlins.
Yeah,
hate
I don't
them.
know if they're like always speaking English, but I don't catch what they say till like the second half of the conversation. It sounds like he's over there. Get in the ship. Save us or something.
Just like Alfonso, they're gremlins. Like they're just like and then they're just say one thing that you recognize. You're like, what the?
And then you understand the whole conversation almost.
Yeah.
It's like a shoe we know a little bit of English that he just threw in there every now and then. It's like, oh, we totally get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's so bizarre, but I love those little things.
I hate them.
I remember in one of the seasons for Mandalorian, that's why Grogu had a little beef with them at the very beginning. There was like the little past history, like, ooh, toughen you up.
Yeah, the whole sequence of like the focus was just Grogu and those little characters. To me, I was like, whatever. I didn't care for those scenes, to be honest.
I don't know. It was a nice lighten up. Like not the comic characters, but in a way, yes, the comedy characters.
Yeah,
I felt like
the
it
mood.
was in a way to show that Grogu, if Mando had died there, Grogu has the means to kind of survive without him. It's kind of how I took those scenes.
you know that makes sense.
But that was after those little things left, though.
Oh yeah, I did like his little suit up sequence of like him putting his little bomb in his little bag, his little paintball shooter, and then just whoop.
All that was just for toys, just to sell toys.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
What else
yeah.
is Star Wars for but to sell toys?
But to be
at this
fair,
point?
I was also going to ask this because my answer is no. Does Grogu deserve a title character for this movie?
No.
I was at any point I was just like, he's deserved of being the Mandalorian and Grogu. It was mostly Mandalorian. Grogu's here.
If Grogu was older, yes. Grogu is still young, so I would say no.
To be fair, he did do a lot more than he did like in the series. Like he squirreled himself into the mech suit, the mech, to help Mando.
Ant-Man, Iron Man.
He
Civil War.
effectively saved him from the poison sperm snake. So like while I don't think he's deserving of and Grogu, I do think he pulled his weight in this movie.
To be fair, it's not a lot of weight that he needs to pull.
Yeah, but he pulled it.
I mean, the only way he pulled was literally that slug in the end.
He force picked up.
That's the only way
his name is.
True, but I feel like
He force made the dog heal.
the dog.
Yeah, the dog.
I mean, sleep?
like not heal as in you're healing yourself, but like heal to stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay,
He force healed
Okay.
Mando.
But I feel
Like he does stuff in this movie.
No. There's no doubt that he does stuff. The second half of the movie,
Yeah,
In the middle.
when he needs
I don't
to.
think he did. I feel like he needed a lot more. Like when he's stuck in the cage, when the Hutt and Mandalorian are fighting like 8 different creatures in the arena.
Yeah, but that was entertaining for him. Like my dad's gonna kick their ass. He doesn't need my help yet.
I disagree because he had like this face. I'm
Yeah.
trapped. Oh, my dad.
You know what really kind of like just bugged me a little bit is
Yeah.
the fact he was able to carry the Hutt's son, but he wasn't able to stop that creature that was trying to like eat the Mandalorian. The water scene where he's trapped in the water, and Grogu saved him with a little bomb.
Yeah, because
To be fair, that giant snake looking thing from the Chamber of Secrets does not compare to the Hutt.
But I mean, it could have he could have tried.
I think his plan was to blow stuff up, and he was stuck with it, and he never thought of I could have lifted my dad up or.
I just thought it would have
was
been a
a
nice
rescue
opportunity to see that.
it was a rescue mission.
I just thought it was a nice opportunity for him to do that. It'd have been cool.
Oh, I mean, the opportunity came and shown was the Hutt dude, the son, the Hutt,
The Hut.
the
Little
Son's
Hut.
Hut.
get the Pizza Hut. Oh, they lost the opportunity. They should have done the Pizza Hut collaboration instead of
That would
Burger
have been
King.
so great.
Your marketing sucks. Anyway,
Missed opportunities.
that's 1,000%.
So back to the beginning of what I accepted to be in movies or not.
What?
Is it worth watching in movies or have it worth being
Your
a
first
theatrical
question.
release?
No. My first question was it worse being in movie theaters versus not
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Disney
about.
Plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I still believe so because I know if it was at home, I'd be super distracted and I wouldn't have the same amount of enjoyment.
Are moments of you're putting filler.
I was entertained throughout the entire thing.
Really?
Yeah,
So I unfortunately have a weak bladder.
yeah.
And I went to the bathroom 4 to 5 times, maybe 5 to 6, realistically.
That's because of the 2 drinks you got.
No, 1,000%. 1,000%. I take full responsibility for my own stupidity. But the thing is,
Put that on a shirt.
that's not a bad idea. I would go, come back, and I didn't have to turn to Mark and be like, what happened? I was like, oh, we're still in the scene.
I mean, it's different from not being entertained.
Yeah, but the fact that in Mortal Kombat, I could have come back and be like, oh, what did I miss? Or other movies were oh, I probably shouldn't. I could have waited a couple minutes. This one, I'm I guess I gotta go now. Oh, we're still working on healing him. Oh, we're still doing the mission to fucking kamikaze on whatever. All right.
Yeah, they
I
really
guess.
stretched certain scenes for a good period of time. But I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I don't.
Yeah. For me, if it didn't have so much filler, I could have been yeah, this deserved the movie theater release. But the fact that it had a lot of filler, in my opinion, is the fact that it's you kind of have that Disney Plus vibe.
Yeah,
'Cause Disney Plus gotta fill it in a little bit.
I feel like what they should have done with this is they should have done it, or they should have turned it just like what they did with The Punisher, a 40-minute special. I feel like this would have been great for just a 40-minute special.
I probably think the story's too big a little bit for a 40-minute special. So it's all right, we can't make an 8-part series out of this. We can't make a 40-minute short. 2-hour movie, 2-hour plus movie, because it definitely felt like a 2-hour plus movie.
Yeah, it could have been cut shorter.
Yeah,
It could have been
absolutely.
cut shorter.
I'm honestly just blown away by the fact that our movie theater was filled.
Yeah.
Like, you guys stayed in the movie, so you didn't see this, but I would leave and the lines were just packed. I even saw a guy with like an X-wing pilot suit on.
No way.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I was like, oh, that's badass, but I need to pee. I would ask for a picture, but I need to watch the movie. I need to pay attention. But I was like, damn, I honestly thought The Mandalorian kind of died. Like the peak of it was already season 2. Season 3 was a drop off.
Yeah.
And this was kind of like an eye roll. I saw everyone was kind of in agreement, especially from the trailers. So I was blown away how much. Like, there's a whole a 6 people family next to us. Like, imagine paying $17 per kid
That's wild.
at that time that we showed. Like, hell no.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I think it's. I mean, what I think it's
Mostly
because,
Grogu.
No, not just
Oh,
Grogu,
okay.
but I think it's mainly because it's just a Star Wars, and we hadn't had Star Wars in the main theater in a while.
And
But
clearly they're going to be selling.
it doesn't mean that it's
Because us fans and Star Wars fanatics. are just,
everybody's
hey.
hoping for a good Star Wars movie, and
And don't get me wrong, it's not bad by any means, but it's just like
like whatever.
Disney Plus.
No, definitely
Disney Plus
It's-
kind of ruined it a little bit.
like Disney. Is this really what you guys want to just throw at us? Like, you just want to just somehow just make money, so we throw something.
You know,
at
I'll give
guys?
them credit because of the trailer, and I had this conversation. Maybe it was both of you at one point where it's like, these just feels like random stories, and nothing's gonna be cohesive. So I'm glad to report that it was cohesive enough to be like, okay, we get from point A to point B to point C, and you see the connection.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something, but I just lost it.
Moving on.
I don't know if you guys noticed or know, but the little werewolf dude, little side point, pretty well-known voice actor in the, like, does, never mind.
No.
Wait, what wolf guy? The
The
pilot
dog.
dude, yeah.
oh the
Oh,
the dog.
Yeah.
You say you didn't even know what he's still talking about.
the wolf thing I saw was like the bounty hunter's dog.
Oh,
That's why I'm like, that's more of a wolf to me than. That's
For a
why I'm
second,
like,
I thought
That's
so
why
too.
I'm like, are you
But I was like, I don't think he's talking about that. That's why I asked the question. I'm like, ooh,
I'm glad he did because I don't know if I discouraged you with my look. That's why
yeah. I
I'm like.
was like, nah, never mind. I guess my point's moot.
Yeah, because I was like, the dog never talked. That's
why I'm
the
like,
only
is
thing I can
it-
think of.
Is it like the Alan something that like voices the chicken of Moana?
No,
And,
it's a person. He's like he's my favorite voice of Wolverine. And he,
Oh.
yeah.
what? Okay, now I really want to focus
Yeah,
on
his
this.
name is
What wolf
Steve-
guy?
His
The
pilot
pilot
dude.
The pilot in the beginning.
Not the monkey looking one, the forearm one.
No,
No, the other one, the other looking monkey,
the one that
like a
helped
vampire
him
monkey.
at the Nazi
I don't know his
Manor.
name.
He was like doing flips and stuff throughout the hallways.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, wouldn't that be more of a monkey?
No,
Because he's doing flips. What kind of wolf does a flip?
It's like,
That's where like a werewolf.
he's an alien.
Okay,
He's an alien.
I would not have counted that as a werewolf. Not even close. So who is Martin Scorsese? Now I'm even more confused.
No, he's the other one with the forearms.
He's
the
the
cook.
monkey.
The cook.
the cook.
The little stand cooker. With the giant spam in the back.
God damn! I don't
Did
know.
you already
Oh
forget
my
the movie?
God.
I think
He was like,
so.
"Hey, I'm
Okay,
giving
okay.
you a coin for information." Like,
Yes, the
sure.
coin guy.
What do you want to
Oh,
know?
that was Martin
Now you can take the
Scorsese.
money
That was
away.
Martin
Yeah.
Scorsese.
Yes.
Okay, see, this is a big confusion. My
I'm
bad.
so
okay.
dying.
Okay.
Did we watch the same movie?
Yes, it's just characterized. To be fair, they both have 4 arms.
No,
No, they
don't.
didn't. Are you sure we watched the same movie?
To be fair, they're both CGI creatures.
They were CGI creatures.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So that dude, the guy from Star Wars Rebels, screw you, I'll get my glasses right. So the dude from Star Wars Rebels. I don't know if you ever saw it, but
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
the
that's
Rebels.
right.
Yes.
From Rebels, yes.
yes, okay. All right, now we're on agreement. Okay, who is that?
He's a pretty famous voice actor called Steve Bloom, and so many roles that I just can't remember right now. but he's my favorite voice.
Oh
of
wait,
Wolverine.
if he actually voices him from Rebels, I've seen his like
does like
resume.
Wolverine. He does Starscreen and
Wait, Wolverine from where? From
I
X-Men?
want to say X-Men on the Wolverine and the X-Men.
Oh,
I
not
watched
from
that
the
show.
X-Men animated series.
No, it's the one
No.
that followed like two iterations.
Two after.
Oh no. Because his voice.
Then it was
sounded-
X-Men Evolution, and then it was that one.
Because his voice sounded so familiar, but I couldn't figure out who it was because I've heard him from somewhere. I just couldn't figure out from where.
No, if
He has like
it's the guy, if it's the original guy who voiced that guy in Rebels, yeah, he has a big ass resume. It's pretty good.
That's wild.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the mascot from Toonami.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. I can't remember what the dude's name is.
the astronaut
Toonami
dude.
character.
He'd be like, and next episode is Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. From small things to a movie. Nice.
Don't insult the man that way. That is some messed up ass. That's way.
I mean, if I don't know him, then I guess I don't know.
No, you definitely know him. Whatever his resume is,
Yeah.
I'll be too lazy to put it here, but there it is.
There it is.
It's right here.
Somewhere out here.
Google it, you lazy.
We don't got to do everything for y'all.
Exactly. We hand you the ingredients. You make the
Sugar.
sugar. Salt is the commodity for whatever reason.
I felt like that one just came out of nowhere. Like, I want to buy salt. Like, what? Did I hear this guy right? Salt?
How bland is the cooking?
That
Like
sandwich
Martin
looked pretty
Scorsese
good.
didn't. What?
That sandwich looked pretty good.
I was gonna say contrary, but all right.
Apart
It
from
was no Scooby Doo sandwich.
no Scooby Doo sandwich, but like for street meat, yeah, it looks pretty good.
I do gotta admit though, those big scenes where he's like killing what do you call those certain troops in the beginning was really cool. I did like that whole scene. Also, the scene where he
It's the
goes-
intro to make sure that you remember this guy's a bad.
No, but not just that one, but also the other scene where he's trying to find that one guy. I guess Coin. No, not Coin. He's trying to find the other guy.
Oh, the one at the restaurant.
Yeah, that whole
Buy
scene
out
was also.
Jabba's,
No, the first one was way better. The one in the intro when he's like entering and there's like having their meeting.
yeah.
Yeah,
And he just do.
yeah, he did come up as a badass.
Yeah, fucking flamethrower right there. Come through like
Yeah, hell yeah.
And again, Grogu does something.
Oh, he wasn't. No, he did something.
He jumped.
He stopped the little.
The little rat pod.
What was that gonna do?
It was calling for reinforcements.
Wow.
buddy.
Did you guys not pay attention to the movie?
The little rat four is cool.
Yeah, but it's the 80s.
The
The 80s, yeah. Yeah,
Just
he's
so you guys
bigger, so
know,
he takes him down.
Just so you guys know, at AMC, they're selling at popcorn buckets, and they're $80 for the 80 cents. 80s.
The 80s. That's wild.
And then there's 80 music.
So 80.
80.
They're really focused on 80s, huh?
You want to focus on Return of the Jedi.
Oh, man. Return of the Jedi.
I feel like I had a complaint, but I can't remember what it was.
Oh, was it when they caught the guy too quickly? The
Who?
coin guy?
No, it was fine.
Yeah.
It moved the story along.
Okay.
Like, he definitely wasn't. The bounty hunter stuff was just like the point to get to Jabba dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's mostly their story. So it was
Yeah.
fine. It was like whatever. There's no big antagonist besides the twins.
I actually remember now. So basically, I didn't like the stakes were big, but I didn't feel like the stakes were big enough for it to be a movie. There you go. That's what I was trying to remember. I feel like what was left here, or what they could have done before in the show, they could have actually shown like a bigger boss. I want to say like a villain. And I feel like if they would have done that, then they would have had a good.
You
film
know, at
for the
one
villain.
point, I even thought to myself, like
a setup.
that'd be nice.
trap.
But I was thinking more of the lines like the dude he shot down was the AT-AT. Like, he didn't die and he was going to come back and work for the Hutts or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought that was going to be the twist I was going for. It was like, oh no, I guess he did die from the plane crash.
Yeah.
Cool, I guess.
To be fair, the Hutts do run like the biggest crime syndicate in the Outer Rims.
They do, but like if when you're watching the show, that's not shown. You know, that's not like the stake that they were trying to move us along to actually see as a bigger state. You know what I mean?
I think what you're trying to go for is more of the like an actual wrap up
Yeah.
to Mandalorian with maybe Moss Gideon. I think that's his name. The dude from The Boys and Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The one that had the black lightsaber in the beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that guy.
But that scene was wrapped up in the series. I think in the third one.
But he never died, so he could have like maybe.
Oh, he didn't
escaped.
die?
No, he didn't die.
Somehow,
So he
Moff
could have
Gideon returned.
like he could have escaped, and he could have been the big bad. Like it just would have been.
He could have
nice
been
to
the
see that.
Thanos, like just
Yeah.
the Huts failed. All right.
Yeah, like you
Ground
could've seen
3,
that.
baby.
Or like he could have been the one behind with the huts. So it's been like, oh, you know,
I will
I don't
agree
know.
that it doesn't feel like this would be like the end of the series.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's meant to be, right?
You know
it's
what?
opened.
I think, yeah. I don't think it's the stamp off. Because there's too much of an opening.
Yeah,
Because Mando and Grogu don't really affect any of the main chronological stories of Star Wars. So you could have them do whatever for however long you want them to do.
I think at this point,
Dance,
since-
Pedro,
since-
dance.
I think at this point, like since they moved them to like a bigger stake of a like movie theater cinematic now, I feel like moving them back into TV just would not work for me at this point.
I see. The thing is, if it was like, yes, I can't unsee them being Disney Plus characters. These are now movie stars. I
Yeah.
would be 1,000% on board. But nothing screamed at me that way. So it's like, yeah, of course you return to Disney Plus.
I just,
You aren't good enough for another movie.
I mean, maybe one more movie would probably make it better.
I never seen the difference
I don't-
between TV stars and movie stars.
It's like the
Like,
people
I
from
understand-
CIS or like.
I understand that they're a better quality, a better pedigree, whatever you want to call it. But like to me, like they're just people playing pretend.
But there's levels to it.
I understand
Okay.
that. I understand that there's depth to it.
Yeah.
I simply just like they're playing pretend.
It's the line delivery, the eye quivers, the
I
emotions.
understand.
and
I
the-
understand
Oh,
that
no,
movies are better. Blah 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 blah.
Not always.
But like it's just like they're being paid millions of dollars to pretend to be something.
Yeah,
It's like
fair, but it's the idea.
I understand, but to me personally, it's like both groups are people. Both groups are groups of people playing pretend.
Well, I mean,
Just one with
main,
the bigger budget.
I mean, the main topic or the idea of it is mainly: do I want to spend money to see this in theaters?
Yeah.
When
Money
we
for,
know
like,
when
subscriptions and stuff.
this characters were already established in a TV show, like I can watch. I don't want to say for free because of course you got to pay for the subscription, but kind of free.
Yeah.
It's like it's not worth my money when I can still watch the same thing at home.
I mean, by that logic, just be a pirate.
Alright.
Okay,
Here at the Film Affinity Podcast, we don't condone any pirating or anything.
Piracy is illegal. And
piracy bad.
We pay you see.
You see, there's drinks. We did go see it in theaters.
You can't buy a whole Amazon cart of $20 worth. Not sponsored.
Sponsor us, AMC.
Oh, please. Would be
at first, it's gonna be like Redbubble or something.
Redbubble?
I don't know. I feel like I've heard that being a sponsor on like streams and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That I don't know what it is, but I feel like they would sponsor like. They'd be like our first sponsor is Redbubble. Like, what's Redbubble? I don't remember anymore.
Read the script, Dan. Dance, puppet dance. I do at least appreciate a little bit that they didn't show Pedro Pascal's face so much. I actually timed it was like about 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Of a 2-hour movie, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll give you your little screen time.
Yeah, to be honest, they didn't heavily rely on his face. I think I
Yeah.
do appreciate that. I do.
feel
They
like
could have easily like, oh, the creature knocked off his helmet, or like,
Like they give an actual reason, and they paid the price for the reason.
Yeah.
Which was great.
kind of dumb that they threw it back in.
They were
Yeah.
they're villains. They grew cocky. Like, yes, we're gonna win anyways. Here you go. We'll retrieve it from your corpse.
Die with your honor.
Or whatever.
Slytherin. I do like some of the creature designs. Like a majority of them were like, oh, that's actually pretty creative. Like for the most part, as far as like mystical creatures, I feel like when it comes to Star Wars and other movies, we're kind of done. There's like nothing like, oh well, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like this is new.
Yeah,
I haven't
exactly.
seen this. This is actually
I like
new.
the little the electric dog thing.
The little Pikachu,
Yeah.
the little Pikachu looking thing. That was wild. I actually liked it. Oh, that really big worm with the thing sticking out of its face. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, I was
what
like,
the hell?
gross.
I was like, ugh.
I also like the one with the club and no neck. It's just like
Oh yeah,
torso and
That
face.
That was funny. Oh man.
So overall, I do think personally this could have stayed Disney Plus. It can if you want to skip it in theaters and just wait for it to arrive in Disney Plus like in 3 months. I don't think it's worth buying full price admission at a movie theater. Maybe on a discounted Tuesday, Wednesday, 50% off, early showing. I'd catch it again if I had to pay. But like
50% off Tuesdays.
I can't even see myself like putting it on.
Okay.
If it's on, I'll watch it. It's like a background type of noise, but it's not something like, let's sit down and watch this again.
Okay.
Totally kind of, I hate to say throwaway, but this was a little bit of a throwaway movie. Just for marketing, profit, toys. I saw a bunch of people buying the Grogu cups, the
Pretty
popcorn
fair.
buckets.
I mean, that's
And the
Disney.
80s.
Yeah, but when we've watched other movies in the past, I've never seen it that fact. I've never seen it like people carrying the stuff, people dressed up as the characters, a lot of people with Star Wars shirts.
People love Star Wars.
Yeah.
People love Disney. As simple as that.
We've gone to like The Force Awakens. I don't remember it being so.
Oh, it was.
I remember crowded, but not like. Damn, these.
Did we go to opening day?
Yeah.
Together? We
Yeah,
did?
yeah. Because I'll never forget like the second we got out. Because this was at the Edwards in Long Beach.
Yeah.
The second we got out, we're crossing the street, and there's a couple going in, and a car's driving past them, and he's like, "Hey, are you gonna watch Star Wars?" "Yeah." "Han Solo dies." "Screw." I'm like, oh, that fucking sucks for them.
Yeah, because I do remember it was really packed because of course, in Regal that we were at, there was like a bunch of like lines, like those, like, you want to say those string lines where you hold people for lines? There was like a solid 8 outside with different time frames of what time they can start lining up. Because, of course, at the time, they didn't have the assigned seating, so people had to form lines for it. But I do remember being really packed.
I know.
I think it was an IMAX.
I do remember.
Surprise.
I do remember there was a lot of people, but not packed.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even remember the last time. It could have been
because the
Force Awakens
IMAX
for
theater
all
was
I care.
packed.
I don't remember.
I do remember that.
Seeing a room that packed before. Granted, when we watched Dolby, the room is a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, damn, this is a
Are you sure we went to go see it together? I don't think we did.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Because you're the only, I doubt it when it was you. You didn't watch Star Wars or Force Awakens, right?
Which one was that one?
Nah, 7.
Yes, I see it.
But in theaters?
Yeah.
Was me?
No.
Oh.
I don't think you invited me.
Because you don't care for Star Wars. I felt the pain in the bush. I don't think you invited.
I'm trying to remember
Sorry.
who went. It was
You, me, Emilio?
it Emilio?
Yeah, I think that was it.
I think it was my brother too, because I remember my brother was with me.
I kind of do remember seeing your brother.
Hmm.
But anyways, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. It's just middle of the road. Action's great. Mando's a badass. But it's stuff we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a new ability that's like, oh my God, you took the electricity from the animal and you made the wire electricity. Like, there was nothing too much of a. So, like, yeah, I knew you were badass. I knew you could handle 20 freaking people in one room.
Because this is the way.
This is the way. I was expecting like at least one more Mandalorian from this one. It is what it is.
It's the Mandalorian Grogu, not many Mandalorians in Grogu.
Yeah, but it was so heavily focused on the last season. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I gave it a 9. It was super.
What
entertaining.
the?
I had
That
a
is
lot of
so
fun
high.
watching it.
That was so high. That is high.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Fair.
I had
Fair.
a lot of fun
Hey,
watching
hey.
it.
I am that.
I was never bored. It was fun, entertaining. Like, yeah, but I'd watch this movie again.
Wow.
All right. Okay.
That's crazy.
That's fair.
Damn, you gave Mortal Kombat and this a 9.
Yeah, they're fun. I like
Mortal Kombat.
entertainment. To me, is supposed to be fun.
Yes. it's
So
always
if
that.
the movie isn't fun, it's failed.
It's fair. That's
So, like,
actually fair.
You know what? It seems like I'm talking smack about this movie, but I'll give it that 1,000%. It is fun. Like
Yeah.
there is no doubt. Like
Like I am very bad at distinguishing good from bad movies. Case in point, TV show movie actors, same level to me.
yeah.
But like my main thing, like even with games, movies, if I have fun throughout of it, it's a 9 or a 10. It's a level. Like I score it on how much fun I'm having
Okay.
or how entertaining it is.
I guess my criteria is a little bit more picky of like CGI,
Yeah.
story, characters, et cetera, et cetera.
It really did feel like a game. I did feel like a game while watching it, just because it had the stake of, we got to do this mission. Oh, cool. This mission happened. Okay. Then you got to do another one.
You
and
know
then
what?
There was like
I did
little
feel,
tasks.
I did feel like that when he returned back to like the base.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, time to get the next assignment.
Yeah. And then like the part where we had to focus as Grogu, it felt like, oh, now this is a side quest with Grogu. Now he has to go do something.
There's the Mary Jane mission.
Yeah, and then now he did that mission. Now he's coming back, and then the Mandalorian's back, and then all right, back to the original mission. Do this, and then gives the option: should we go do this? Should we do that? Oh yeah, let's go help him. Okay, let's go do that. So it was like it felt like a video game.
Yeah.
So I can see why it was fun.
Yeah.
You know.
Side note, but I also feel like the fonts of the actual posters and stuff for the logo was off.
It definitely felt like
Too comic booky.
not MS Paint. What's the Microsoft Word? You know when you're first learning to like do school presentations and have like those
Or the
wacky
3D
fonts?
or whatever.
It definitely felt like that.
I actually thought we were gonna get that kind of like intro type of like
Panels and
title.
like stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Spider-Man 2 type almost.
Yeah, but
intro.
I was like, huh. So they're just keeping it like that. All right. Simple.
That felt off. Yeah, but anyways, what's your rating, Mark?
I might go a little slightly higher than you. I'll probably go to a 7.5. I didn't hate it. But of course, I didn't love it either. But it's a fun time. I wouldn't spend my money on it again. Thankfully, I have the pass. But other than that,
But even then, I don't think if you tell me you want to go watch it IMAX, I'm like, yeah, we'll go to another movie.
I
Like
still want to experience it in IMAX. I want to see it. I want to see if that maybe ups the what do you call it? The fun
experience?
of it. The experience, correct. I feel like that might help it a little bit.
other than the beginning ad scenes, I don't personally think there's anything worse watching it in IMAX. But that's personal.
Okay, fair.
Other
That's
than
fair.
maybe the 2-minute snake fight.
Fair. That's pretty fair. But yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Yeah.
All right. Check out Mark, Mr. Ordinary Movie Mark, on all socials. Make sure to check us out at Pebles Infinity. Make sure to drop a comment. What do you guys think of this movie? Where does this land on your Star Wars ranking? And make sure to follow us, subscribe, and like the video. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.